Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you are all fine at your homes. Today we are going to read English unit number 9 manners. In this chapter we will learn about the has three sounds, that D, T and ID, through their contexts, and use some common similes in speech and writing, and practice and use words my, our, your, his, her to show the possession, use of should and should not, and express permission and prohibition, and the use of and, or, and, but, identify simple adverb of manners, use punctuation. So let's start from this page. Look at the picture below and express your feelings. Look at these pictures, students, and tell the difference about these pictures. Dear students, let's talk about these pictures through these questions. The first question is, do you keep your room tidy or untidy? And how do you help your mother at homes? Dear students, you will tell me that how do you help your mother at homes, and do you clean your room? Do you help your mother in house chores? If you do that, that is very good habit, students. Dear student, this is a poem that is written by the Robert Louis Stevenson. Let's read this poem in rhyming style. Let's start. A child should always say words true and speak when he is spoken to. Dear students, you will have to read this poem by rhyming style. Dear students, in this poem, the poet said a child should behave mannerly at the table and speak politely. And it is the whole duty of children. ये सारी ड्यूटी का मतलब होता है फ़र्ज. ये तमाम ड्यूटी जो है वो चिल्ड्रन की खुद है. Dear student, let's talk about the exercise of this chapter. The first activity is learning the sound. We will learn about the three sounds of ed. Read different sounds for the ed ending in words. First of all, we will read the read me. If the ed ending follows the letters p, k, s, h, c, h, s, f, then the ending sound will be t. अगर हमारे किसी भी वर्ड के लास्ट पे ये लेटर्स होंगे then the sound will be t. If the ed ending follows the letter b, g, I, j, l, m, n, o, u, v, z, then the ending sound will be d. Students, अगर हमारे किसी भी वर्ड के लास्ट पे ये लेटर्स होंगे then the sound will be d. If the ed ending follows the letters t or d, then the ending sound will be id. अगर हमारे वर्ड्स के लास्ट पे ये दोनों लेटर होंगे टी और डी, देन द साउंड विल बी इड. हमारी थ्री साउंड्स हैं ड, इड, ट. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स रीड दीज वर्ड्स एंड यू विल हैव आइडेंटिफाई द डिफरेंस ऑफ देयर साउंड्स. लव्ड, विजिटेड, वॉच्ड. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, all these words have the different ending sound. D, id, t. The next activity is say the words and write them in the right columns. Dear students, these are the words and you will have to pronounce these words and identify the ending sound of these words, and you will have to write these words in their column and in their correct column. Students, you will have to write d sound word in this column, and you will write to id sound letters words in this column, and you will have to write t sound words in this column. Dear students, you will have to do this activity by yourself. So in this way your concepts will be clear. The next activity is learning to speak. This is a dialogue. Dialogue is a conversation between two people, two or more than people. Dear students, you will read this dialogue with your siblings or with your friends, and you have to perform this dialogue through role play. Dear students, in this activity you will have to share your daily life good manners with your friends. The next activity is reading comprehensions. Answer these questions. Dear students, these are our question answer. The first question is, how should a child behave at a table? The answer is, a child should behave good manners at the table. The next question is, describe the table manners. The answer is, we should eat silently and we should not waste meal. Dear students, you will have to write these question answer neatly and learn these question answer. Dear students, the next activity is read the given title and table of the contents, then fill in the blanks. Let's start. Read me. The table of the contents help us to find different chapters in a book. Dear students, with the help of table of contents, you will have to find out the pages and you will have to find out the chapters of the book. टेबल ऑफ कंटेंट से आप बुक का फर्स्ट पेज ओपन करके फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं कि इस बुक में कितने चैप्टर्स हैं और हर चैप्टर जो है वो कौन से पेज पे है। हर जो चैप्टर होता है हमारा उसमें कौन कौन से कॉन्सेप्ट जो हैं वो डिस्क्राइब किए गए हैं। डियर स्टूडेंट्स, दीज आर द क्वेश्चंस related to the table of contents. The first question is, the title of the book is English, and the next question is, the title of unit 3 is. These are the units and their topics. तो हमारा जो थर्ड यूनिट है उसका टॉपिक है द जर्नी ऑफ चॉकलेट, एंड द लास्ट क्वेश्चन इज द टाइटल ऑफ द यूनिट दैट स्टार्ट्स ऑन पेज 13 इज. These are the page numbering, and on that page the topic of the second unit is beauty of nature. I hope you will understand this activity. Let's read the next activity. Read the lesson again and fill in the blanks with correct options. The first question is, the poet dash wrote the poem Whole Duty of Children. Robert Frost, William Wordsworth, Robert Louis Stevenson, John Keats. The correct answer is Robert Louis Stevenson. You will have to circle the correct answer and write the correct answer in this fill in the blanks. You will have to do this activity by yourself. Dear students, the next activity is analytical reading. Look for a poem on the internet about good manners. Write it down in your notebook. Dear students, you will have to write the poem about good manners with the help of internet, with the help of your parents. The next activity is language focus, vocabulary building. Read the given words with their meanings. These are the words and these are their meanings in English. The first word is behave, and the meaning of the behave is act mannerly in a way that shows good manners, at least, not less than, able to have the skill to do something. Students, you will have to read these words and their meanings in correct pronunciation. The next activity is similes. Similes is a word or phrase used to compare two things by using the words like or as. For example, as brave as lion, like a diamond. Dear students, simile is a word in which we compare the things. जैसे कि यहाँ पे उन्होंने एग्जाम्पल्स दी हैं. एन एमरल्ड इज़ अ ग्रीन एज ग्रास, एज रूबी इज़ रेड एज ब्लड. रूबी जो है वो एक डायमंड है, वो रेड है एज ब्लड, जैसे हमारा ब्लड है. तो कंपैरिजन के लिए यूज़ किया है वर्ड एज ब्लड. यहाँ पे एज ग्रास एंड यहाँ पे है एज हेवन. Dear students, the next activity is use the given similes in your own sentences and write them in your notebooks. Students, these activities related to the above information, you will have to write these sentences in your notebook. Dear students, we will discuss the next briefing in the next part of this video. Allah Hafiz.